Welcome back to the T2 Asia Pacific League for day 3, the final day of action from round 2, right here in the Pinewood studios of southern Malaysia. I'm Gavin Rumgate, the 12-time Scottish men's champion, and I'm excited to commentate on this afternoon's match. In the box with me for today's action is Ashley Given, the 5 times Irish national women's champion. Ashley, who do you think starts as favourite in this lineup?
Well, Gavin, if we're going by the last couple of results, it will be Team Pearson in front. We've seen them be very competitive in round 1, coming out as the winners in the overall standings, but had a large defeat against Team Maize on day 1 of round 2, losing 21-8. No one can take Team Rossi out of contention though. Here we have Elizabeta Samara, aged 28, from Romania, ranked 30th and has been the highest of 13 in the world.
And as we move to the other side of the table, Wang Manyu, quality player, ranked currently at 32, which is her highest, but convinced she's going to soar further up the world rankings from there. And of course, Winnie Che, our experienced referee, and she very quickly calls time. This is a 24-minute match, 15 seconds only between points. It's quick fire, it's rapid. And there's a rapid forehand to get us underway from Wang.
This will be a tough match for Elizabeta. The Chinese athlete stays in close to the table, dominating the play, as we've seen earlier.
3-love.
A little bit of a bitty rally there. A lovely wide ball to finish. And it's Wang. It creates some great early momentum. Remember, in this match, if we were to reach 10-all, it's sudden death. There's no juice around here, anyone.
Rapid start here from Wang, taking absolutely no prisoner against the Romanian. Elizabeta was playing really well 2 days ago. Let's see what she can do here against the Chinese athlete. Right play there from Elizabeta, only just drifting too far away from the table. Can't really do that against Wang at these stages.
Yes. 1-7.
So Samara eventually opens her account. Just shows how tough it is against some of the top Chinese in the world.
1-7.
And a lovely backhand flick out there. So many shots in her armoury.
Let's 1-8.
Lovely little backhand spin over the table there from Elizabeta, adding a last-minute second flick of the wrist there for some pace.
9-2.
Luck favouring the Chinese athlete. Already has an advantageous lead there.
Heavy rotation on that forehand. And it's Wang that very quickly opens up 8 game points.
2-10.
A nervy start from Samara.
3-10.
That's good though. Keep the foot on the gas. It's important to win a few points now. Give some sort of momentum going into the next.
11-3.
That was unfortunate
First game
there.
to one of
Lovely little
team
change up of
person.
serve though. A long, flat serve. In the women's game is very effective. Just clipping the net there. Wang just not really coming to terms with the flatness of the ball.
Down spin, no spin, then it's not so easy.
Always, maybe if you have good service long, okay, attack forehand good. Only active all the time, yes. So don't play. You
Players?
play, yeah. Okay, good.
Time.
Piola, Piola.
Second game. One to serve.
It's
Love
great
all.
to listen in to these very knowledgeable coaches in their day. Jörg Roskopf and Jorgen Persson were both world #1. And it's only fitting that over here in Malaysia
Net. One
they bring in
love.
the highest level of coaches.
Love 2.
Lovely little touch around the net there from both players. Just coming a little bit loose for the Chinese athlete to flick away.
Love 3.
Wang stronger in the fast exchanges, but also doing really well in the touch and opening out from there.
4 love.
This is a really, really tough match for Elizabeta Samara now. Wang never goes away from the table. As we know, Elizabeta Samara does disappear. She can't afford to give up any of the table against Wang.
5 love.
And as we've seen in the practice earlier, Wang against Jun Mitsutani was very, very aggressive, causing him a lot of trouble.
1 5.
Well, you're allowed to make one unforced error a game.
One 5.
Well put away there from Samara. It was very easy to fresh air that ball. Look how high this one came.
6 2.
Again, right idea to mix up the service pressure there. Just played a little bit too much on the racket. Should have served a little bit more either into the middle or more bending outside the backhand.
7 2.
It's just so much variation coming from the racket of Wang at the moment, and it's scoreboard pressure that's meant that Samara is really struggling in this first set and 3/4.
3 8.
Well, there's a lot of pressure replacing the world #1 Ding Ning on Team Pearson, but Wang has risen to the challenge.
8
Just
4.
didn't jump the racket too much there. Needed to have a last minute acceleration of the wrist to carry the ball over the net.
Eight 5.
And more spin than Samara expected. She'll be needing both of these serves now.
Not much
5-10.
Samara can do at the minute though. Still drifting too far away from the table, letting Wang dictate the play. She can really spread her forehand anywhere over across the
5
net
10.
serve. It's very faint. Winnie Che on the ball here.
11 5. Second game. 1 of team person. Match break.
So it's
1 minute.
momentum again from the Chinese athlete.
From here. Not
Very quick start.
but okay, also play that quick one, yeah. Before, not always there, maybe. Okay, change little, yeah. But very good. Legs are good. Moving. Okay, good. Play forehand, backhand, change, yeah.
Power.
Yeah, power. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, very good. So just calm, play. Good, very good. Okay, yeah.
Yeah? Fast. Yeah, come on.
Players change sides.
Come on.
Good
Third
to see
game. Samara to
Dmitry Ovcharov
serve. Love
leading his
all.
team from the bench as well. Important that Team Rossi don't go too far behind after this first women's match.
Absolutely, Gavin. They've already fallen victim to a lot of match losses over the first couple of rounds. They really need to come into the winning role here.
And to be fair, Samara struggled in round 1 and she's come back this time. She's fared slightly better, but still difficult.
2,
A
1.
little bit of luck there favouring Wang, but straight away with the apology. A lot of respect for Samara. Not really much you can do there. Put a nice little spinny banana flick out wide. Just too much power in the Wang forehand though.
2, 3.
Nice little serve, a little bit more backspin than Wang anticipated.
Notice how quick the players are between points to collect the ball.
3 all.
The multi-ball format being used here, like it's going to be used in a few of the World Tour events as well. So you don't go chasing after the ball. The ball boy will fire another ball right at you and you can continue. Keeps the game flowing.
4, 3.
Not really much Samara could have done there. Played the right game, was dictating the play close to the table. Just left herself a little bit vulnerable out wide of the forehand, threw her body a lot into this shot. There we go.
4 all.
Samara showing her battling qualities. That's why her world ranking is quite high on the World Tour.
4,
Well,
5.
she didn't finish last 16 in the World Championships this year for absolutely nothing. She can compete at this level.
6, 4.
Good hold on shot from Wang. She looks up, thinking about the next service delivery. This is an important one.
6, 5.
Little bit of luck there, but had the right idea. Put a lot of pace through that forearm of Samara.
5, 7.
Lovely little set play. Play out cross, go back to the same area again. Samara thinking she was going to switch cross court on that forehand.
Six,
better.
7.
It's one of Samara's trademark shots. And that little opening up of the hand on a second forehand there, look at that. So only 12 minutes to go
8,
in these
6.
24-minute matches. Remember, there's another 5 matches to follow on after this one.
Time out. 1 minute.
Very quick timeout.
Done.
Both teams
Not too fast there.
allowed
But now
a 1 minute timeout
on
each.
your return, yeah. If you flip, if you do after, yeah, both positions, cut, no cut. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, and if she flip, wait a little bit longer. You don't have to play fast that one. Fast, she's very good. Yeah, soft placement, that's very important. Yeah, so place the now the return. Yeah, there. Yeah, come on. No flick, no flick.
Listen to that advice
8,
between
6.
coach and player. It's really good that the coaches here are mic'd up so we can listen to everything.
Lovely
9,
crash
6.
flick there from Wang. A lot of power going through the wrist. Here's a little replay. Yep, there we go.
7, 9.
If Samara can win both of her serves here, could be an interesting finish to the set. And that's a good start.
9.
Little bit of momentum from the Romanian's racket. Knowing the right time to turn and play the forehand.
Let 8, 9.
That ball just crawled over there.
10, 8.
Just lost her footing there in that forehand. Didn't fully get out there. Racket was too close to the body, couldn't fully extend through the hip into the arm.
Two game points then.
11,
And there it
8.
is.
Third game to 1.
Chinese star races to a 3 sets to love lead.
Maybe also a little better receiving now, yeah? Maybe try, should try, check.
Players, high.
Okay. And forehand, little let down and
Players,
higher,
Samara,
not too
please.
long, yeah, okay. Yeah. Long service to forehand also is very good.
Winnie
Okay,
Che urging
one
the
to
players
serve.
back to the table.
Love all.
Umpire has been very tight with the time today. It's been good to see.
Earlier on today, we've seen our first yellow card been given out to the younger
Love 1.
Alexander Shabayev for time wasting. So I'm sure the referees will be eagle-eyed here.
Dealt with the first power ball really well there. But of course Wang getting a little bit more angle into the left hip of Samara. Placement is absolutely crucial in the women's game.
2, 1.
Better from the Samara backhand side. If you're struggling, why not throw a few bigger shots? Have a go.
A little bit more positivity there from the Romanian's racket. Playing a lot more aggressive. Taking her chances, playing with the right angle, trying to play into 2 places at the same time.
5-1.
And there it is again. Rapid acceleration in the arm. That towel was the same size as the little ball boy.
Ball just dipping down off the table, losing its bounce. Samara wiping the table to see if there's any kind of grit or dirt in it.
3-5.
Too many backhands from the middle of the table. As good as Samara's backhand is, you want to be turning there, getting the more powerful forehand out.
4-5.
Now she took a 5-1 lead here. It has slipped to 1 point deficit. Samara will be unhappy that she's left the Chinese athlete back into this set.
5-4.
Back to level now.
Quick glimpse of the team person bench.
5-6.
Just taking that ball again, too late. As soon as there's a little bit of indecision. It's always tough in table tennis, that.
Let. 5-6.
Ball boys and tall boys have been enjoying themselves here. They were down in the practice hall early this morning, having a little hit, enjoying the T2 experience.
7-5. 8-5.
Well, a lot of us would have been happy with that forehand from Wang, but she wasn't, regardless of winning the point.
A better link up between flick and first forehand. Just has to go for her shots here. There's Elizabeta. And she's just not attacking enough on the first shots. It's always the Chinese athlete that's in, looking to impose her game.
Much better there from Samara, taking the ball a little bit earlier, staying in, trying to dominate the play. Trademark hook out wide, worked a treat there.
11-7.
There it is, ladies and gents. That's another game. 4 games to 0. The Chinese athlete will keep building. She can pick up another one. That's a great day's work for her. Drinkel and Ovcharov just warming up in the practice room, just to the left of our commentary box. One of them is going to be unleashed in the next game.
2-1.
I remember back in round 1 it was Ding Ning that managed to record a huge 5-0 victory, and I don't think we've had any that have been of a bigger margin than that.
Well, Ding Ning will be sitting, smiling at home. Her replacement, Wang, is doing the business here.
Another view of the VIPs and dignitaries there.
Nice to see player from this morning, Matilda Ekholm, staying on and enjoying the action live from a nice comfortable recliner on the VIP section. A little bit of a stomp of the foot there, trying to be a little bit more deceptive with how much spin she put in the ball. Cutting across from left to right, adding a little bit of side spin. Really troubling Samara here.
And there was a cracker of a stat there, showing the Chinese athlete very dominant in receive of serve. And if you're not winning above 50% on your own serve, you're going to struggle in any match at any level.
3-5.
So we have just over 1.5 minutes left. Whoever's leading, as the buzzer sounds at 0, they will pick up another point for their individual score, and also one more for their team.
3-6.
Flowing, and it's looking very, very good for Team Person. This is the sort of nightmare start that Team Rossi wanted to avoid.
8-3.
And that's going to put pressure on Drinkall or Ovcharov, depending on who steps in next.
This could end here. This set could be within 30 seconds left if Samara and Wang get back to the table.
3-9.
Which means we could have a kill zone in the first game.
Nice put away forehand there. The Rossi bench are laughing. Georgina Pota giggling there.
10-4. Time's out.
And wow,
One of Team Person.
thoroughly deserved. 5-0 for Wang Manyu of China.
What a disastrous start for Team Rossi here, folks. Probably the most tight-knit group, tight-knit team we have here. Just disappointing that they always seem to fall short.
It's just proof, though, you can have the closest tight-knit team, as you said, but if they can't win individually, it means not too much at all. Let's just enjoy a few of the highlights from that first match. So it was the Chinese start that got us into a very quick start, and she raced ahead with confidence to win a comfortable 5-0.